Good morning, Claxton students, staff, and families. Today is Wednesday, February 17th, and today is the 115th day of school. Today is Ash Wednesday, the first day of Lent on the Christian calendar. The weather today is cloudy with a high of 44 degrees, so let's check in with our High B days, Black History Month Spotlight, and We Create Wednesdays.
Hi, it's the 17th, and we have some birthdays to celebrate. Happy birthday to Cadence B in 5th grade and Hunter S in 5th grade. I hope you guys have amazing birthdays, and also for everybody else, an amazing day. Bye!
All right, let's keep chatting about new monuments. So once Miss Conti had this project in mind, she wanted to bring in someone that she worked with in college. She volunteered to help with a community event, and her impression of Dwayne Barton was so strong. Let's let her tell it.
And I was just so impressed by the art and the activism that B-Love was doing. And so when I started doing this project with my students, I thought, there's nobody better to talk to them about combining the arts and activism and love for your community. So we're so lucky that we get to work with him every year.
So Dwayne Barton was brought on to the project, and he kicked off our learning with an amazing assembly inspiring our students. Then we took a Hood Huggers field trip. We did a tour of St. James AME, the Stevens Lee Center, Triangle Park, Burton Street Community Center, and the Burton Street Community Peace Gardens, which were created by Dwayne Barton himself. These amazing found object immersive garden experience was a great way for our students to see how activism, information, and art can make an impact. So once our students were inspired, what came next? That's right, the specialists had to get involved, and we gave our students an opportunity to make some art for change. And we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Hello, Claxton artists. It's Mrs. Olson, and I'm back this week with another artful mindfulness activity. This week's activity is a meditation activity, and it's really going to shake up what you think about waste materials. We're going to be inspired by local art activist Dwayne Barton. Dwayne Barton often uses materials that others would consider garbage in his sculptures. You're going to dig into your own trash bin and your recycle bin to gather a few things to create a reuse meditation rattle. You're going to need a clear container. It could be glass or it could be plastic. If it is glass, please be really careful with it so it doesn't break and you harm yourself. You need to have clear, and you need to make sure it is clean and dry for you to use it for this project. You're also going to gather some materials that are paper-based from your trash or your recycle. You need white materials that you can add crayon to later to customize your colors for your project. You're going to then gather things to go inside your jar to create your rattle. These two examples have toys in them. This one is different types of little hero and villain action figures. There's Legos in there. There's little pop figures. I think there's even a little cute keychain. This one is connector toys like Legos, Mega Blocks, and Connects are in that one. You don't have to stick to just toys. You can find other things from around your home too. This little honey bear has different hair bows, hair clips, spring clips, bobby pins, different hair accessories. And this seltzer bottle has tons of art supplies because, you know, Miss Olson has a lot of those around her house. All right, so those are two more examples. You do not have to stick to just indoors. You can go outdoors and go on a little nature walk and connect some natural materials. They have a really soft sound when you use them. This one is full of acorns and little sticks and some tiny little pine cones. So you noticed I was shaking those to get the sounds to happen. So what you're going to do for your meditation is to use a steady beat with your reuse meditation rattle to create the sound to focus your attention on. And when you do that, you're going to be using your ears, listening to the sound, and it gets you out of your your head and into your body and into the present moment, okay? So what you're gonna do is create that steady beat. And you're going to do this for a while in your meditation so you start to feel yourself shift and settle. Now, when you do this, you probably want to close your eyes during the meditation because it limits your being distracted by what you see, and it helps you focus on the sound that you're hearing. So whenever you find yourself stuck in your head, use your reuse meditation rattle and it'll help shake you right out of it.
Hey, Claxton leaders. Welcome to Wonder Wednesday. You know, do you have things that you wonder about? Are you curious about why things happen or how they were made or when something was invented? You know, I do too. And in fact, some of the parts of our building here at Claxton make me wonder a lot of things. Here's some examples. I wonder, how is tile made? Who was Maya Angelou and how many poems did she write? Is that a sunrise or a moonrise? What is a mindset? And why do adults talk about mindsets all the time? How do you make these? Who are all of these amazing people? Such a big building! What kind of paint do you use on the outside of a school? Why do chickens walk so funny? How do you make words out of concrete? How do you get a plant to grow like this? Wow, that is a lot of wonders and such a cool building here at Claxton. If you have wonders and you would like to do some research to find some answers to those questions, come join us, Miss Brown, Miss Nava-Eggett, and me, as we work with you to share wonders and do research to find answers. Today at 12 noon at the Google Meet code Claxton Wonder. See you there.
Hello and good morning. This is Bailey with your specialist schedule for February 15th through February 19th. Kindergarten and 3rd grade have art. Your meet code is Claxton Art. 1st and 4th grade have music. Your meet code is Claxton Music. 2nd and 5th grade have drama. Your meet code is Claxton Drama. And don't forget to check out the clubs.
All right, Claxton leaders, it's time for some laughs. Juniper says, how many times can you take 2 away from 50? Once, because after you take 2 away once, you are at 48. Of course. Which is faster, hot or cold? Hot, because you can catch a cold. Good one. Name 3 consecutive days of the week without mentioning Monday, Tuesday, or Friday. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Good one. Miss Hillier says, why was the obtuse angle so upset? Because it was never right. Good one, Miss Hillier. We have some golden tickets today, Claxton leaders. Miss Hunt would like to give one to Kaylee and Reed, who have mastered labeling all 50 of the United States on a map in under 4 minutes. Way to go, geographers. Aiden would like to give one to Miss Kicker, Miss DiBiase, and Mr. Will for helping him out with his assignments. That's awesome, Aiden. Miss Kohler would like to give one to Sawyer R., Scarlett T., Emerson M., Finley H., and Frankie H. for crushing a Level E book in their guided reading group. They're blowing me away. Miss Barta would like to give a golden ticket to Isla B. for doing a wonderful job being a leader and participating in small groups. Miss Hillier has one for Kaya S. for being diligent with her assignments and taking pride in her work. And to her homeroom for being so awesome to work with each and every day. I look forward to seeing them every morning because they make me laugh and smile. Maggie H. and Riley A. from Miss Hillier for helping Lighthouse team with announcements and working on the behind the scenes work. And I don't know if you guys know, but we have some students that are doing a lot of work on our Honeycomb News every day, and they're doing a great job. Miss Conti has one for Aminata D, Azalea M, and Ronan S for recording their reading in the reading log every day last week. It is much easier to measure how much their reading is growing because they keep accurate data of their hard work. Thanks, everyone. All right, Claxton leaders, I hope you have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Honeycomb News. Have a great day. Now it's time for the Claxton Pledge.
At Claxton Elementary, I am a leader. I pledge to live the habits, value the arts, and celebrate our hive's diversity. I work hard to learn new things and always give my best effort. I show respect to others and choose to be a leader in my community. I am attentive, responsible, thoughtful, and safe. I am a proud and dependable Claxton Bee, even when no one's watching me.
Remember, you and your family can send in jokes and golden tickets and shout outs to our email account, and we'll include them in the announcements as soon as we can. The email account that you should email these to is clxannouncements@acsgmail.net. You can also submit to the CLX announcements by filling out the Google form on our remote learning website.